Good morning, my friends. Welcome back. Got some more Fire Emblem 3 houses. We're about to do the Flame mission. I probably won't skip it this time, because if you watch my Golden Deer, then you know that I warped into the Death Knight's lair and then killed him in like one turn, quite literally. Yeah, I literally think it was one turn. In the meantime, though, we got myself and Dimitri up to level 20 and made myself into a Wyvern Rider. Made him into a Paladin. We could make Ingrid into a Paladin, 75% chance. But I think at this time, I think I would actually prefer her to be a Pegasus Knight. I think that works out a little better for me. Yeah, okay. So, let's do the Underground Chamber. Suggested level 11, so... Can't imagine this is going to go too difficult, but I do remember this mission being... It was pretty hard. It was pretty difficult, I would say. Just because the environment and everything is very confined, and lots of traps and other things which make it pretty difficult, but should be okay.
We still don't know where Flame is, but we can't give up. Not until she's found.
Professor! Your Highness! I just heard a scream in Professor Yuritsa's quarters.
Yuritsa? Ah, the combat professor with the mask. He has always been rather suspicious. We must hurry.
Isn't that... Professor Manuela!
Professor Manuela! Please wake up! Professor Manuela!
She's still breathing, but she needs medical attention immediately.
Look! Do you see Professor Manuela's hand? It's like she's pointing at something.
I see it, behind that shelf. Could it be a secret passage?
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela? What happened here? We must take her to the infirmary immediately. You, don't just stand there. Help me carry her.
Of course. I'll return shortly, Professor.
Bro, did he just talk to the King of Fargus like that?
Do you think this is related to
Man, that guy's got
Flame's
some big-ass
disappearance?
balls.
What should we do, Professor?
Well, we need to go investigate. Oh shit, we're not gonna have... Oh god, we're not gonna have Dimitri for this fight. Wow. I just realized how shit that is for me. Because he's definitely my carry. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that we don't have the Lord for this fight. Ugh, I don't like that. Let's investigate.
It looks dark. Dark in there.
Dark in there.
Oh,
Well,
you've
get the
always
fuck in
been
there.
scared of dark places, haven't you, Annie? But don't worry, the professor and I will protect you.
Yeah, sure we will.
There are sounds coming from within. If we're going to investigate, now is the time.
We'll be okay, I'm sure of it. Are you ready, Professor?
Wouldn't really say I have a
What
choice.
is this place?
It's like, get in there.
It's so... Ah! I see someone. I think they're
It's so
unconscious.
bah! The fuck does that mean? Is that Manuela? No, it's Flame. Oh, that's Flame without her hair up.
Yes, I see Flame.
Oh, I see.
Who is this other person? Professor! Someone's coming from farther in. That's Scythe. Is that the knight who attacked the Holy Mausoleum?
That sword. You must be.
Yes, it is
One of
I.
us will die. The other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
Okay. Yeah, this fight kind of sucks. Just because the map is so like, ugh. You have like, you can either go left or right side. We're gonna go left side. I think going right side, unless you have like a really high movement hero, is like really jabate. Because you have to go through all the floors and everything. I think the left side's just a better way to do it. And then you have to go through a teleporter, and it's like, ugh. So who's joining us? Yeah, I would assume Yuri. I think... Yeah, I guess we'll have Yuri join us. Yeah, we really need to find one more person, don't we? Because it's really not good not having these retinues. I also made some new gear for my friends. I'm gonna repair some of it. Because I just realized that we're running very low on durability for a couple of you. Let's, repair Ingrid's stuff.
Is that the
I'm very surprised it's smithing stone to repair a silver lance, but... That seems a little weird to me, but I'm not gonna complain too much about it. What if I forge that rusted sword? I can forge it into a silver sword. Okay, I mean I could if I wanted to, but
Is that the thanks so much?
sure. Guess I could do that. Then yeah, take a look at the map. This map's always at a weird angle. So you can either go this way, you can go through all this garbage over here. Or you can just be a Chad and go through the left-hand side. I'm just gonna be a Chad. Because it's actually easier to go through this way too, in my opinion. Yeah, what I did last time, if you didn't know, is I just warped somebody into here. What the fuck? When did we get warp, by the way? Is that an A? I feel like I should have warp. Do I not have warp? Maybe. Oh, is it a reason skill, maybe? Maybe warp's a reason skill, huh? I'm actually gonna look this up for myself, because... Fire Emblem warp. Warp is a recurrent staff. Nope. Definitely not what I meant. Fire Emblem 3 Houses warp. Maybe it's a individual only. I don't want the staff, you fucker. It's a type of white magic. Type Faith. Yeah, it's... What the fuck? Teleports a selected unit to a traversable square. Yeah. Okay. So what's the big deal? Manuela, Flane, and Mercedes. Wait, okay, what the fuck is this? Where is Warp on Mercedes? She should have this, no? Does she need to... Maybe she needs to become, level 20. Maybe that's what the deal is. I'm not sure. Whatever. Not gonna get too upset about it, but would be really nice to have Warp, obviously. Okay, let's get this fight going.
That night looks like death itself. We must rescue Flane immediately. There's something strange about the flooring at the end of the corridor. Something might happen if you step there.
Yeah, something might happen if we step there, but that's not gonna happen, because that is bait, in my opinion. That is like really bait. If you go through this way, you have to go through this doorway. You gotta go through a teleporter. It takes a lot of turns, because it's... Yeah, it just takes a really long time, so... I would recommend against it. I would definitely recommend against it. Okay. Start killing people.
Chance to grow.
Start killing people. It's actually very weird for myself to be on a wyvern. I don't think I've ever been on a wyvern before. It's kind of cool though. It's kind of neat.
I'll go.
Yeah, I'm upset about that warp thing. I know I keep talking about it, but I'm really fucking bothered about it.
What should I do?
Because I gotta tell you that would... Like, these guys are like, what, level 12? This is like, it's very repetitive. This is gonna be a very easy mission.
I'm on it.
Because we're obviously so much higher level. Also, I did put a Gambit on Sylvain. Reason why I put Gambit on Sylvain is, actually was a pretty smart move on my part. Because the fact that we have... Okay, we gotta keep that. We gotta keep that Send the Bouillon. The reason why...
me, everyone. My battle ends here.
What the fuck happens? The fuck happens? Did I really take that much damage? What the fuck? What the fuck? Really? What killed me? Oh, it's that bow bastard. I see. I didn't see the bow guy over there. Okay, that changes things a little bit.
That night.
Okay, so what I was saying was,
there's something.
The reason why I put Stride on Sylvain is that when he uses it, in fact, it's a good time to use it. Good time to show it off now. So we use Stride, and then because he's on a mounted unit, he can move afterwards. So he's not totally useless. Yeah, he's not like total asshole. It's actually pretty good. Pretty fucking good if I do say so myself.
I must steel myself.
Stay focused.
What should I do?
Okay, time to we're gonna speedrun this.
A threat.
Definitely gonna speedrun this. Man, I wish I had warp so much. What? This warp? I don't get it, man. Like you don't. How do you get warp? This doesn't make sense to me. Also, I picked up a couple new gambits, a couple new battalions. This one is pretty cool. Resonant Lightning, but I actually picked up one I never used before. It was like called like, I had it on Dimitri. Yeah, Ashes and Dust. Yeah, this is actually a cool one.
Let's turn the tables.
As you can see, it's like a, it's a bow. You have to be on a flying, you have to be on a wyvern or a pegasus, and it's a bow. So it's pretty sick. Pretty cool if I do say so myself. Okay, we can probably take advantage of this now and just kill these guys.
As expected.
Just to kill these guys.
Next time, bring your friends.
Here we go.
Here we go, Mario. Mario. Yeah, Resonant Ice, that was one we picked
Here
up.
goes.
That was pretty good. It seems like a good skill anyway. I'm not sure if it's really that good, but
Ready or not?
seems to be a decent one, all things considered.
Can't afford to lose.
Minor Crest of Dominic. Is she a noble? Or is she a... Should probably know this about myself, or about my students, but I don't. Because I'm a little cringe. House Dominic's Minor Crest and how... Okay, it is. Dominic is a 10 elite. Okay, so she's also a noble. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We did pick up Fortify. Heals all allies with a range based on magic. Wait, what? Really? Heals all allies within range based on magic. Wow. Huh. I thought that was something different. Yeah. Not sure what I was thinking about, but that's pretty cool.
Sure thing.
That's pretty cool indeed, actually. I didn't know that was a skill. Still would prefer Warp, though, because Warp is just too good, man. It's too good. I know it's like, shut the fuck up about Warp, but... but, like, listen, it's a really good skill. I understand, though. Might as well use Gambit again. This is gonna be, like, the most open area in the game, or in this, round, for sure. Okay, send Felix up to, the Avoision? Yeah, Avoision. Avoision, I'm fucking Bugs Bunny. No, Avoidance floor.
Some kind of contraption has been activated.
Okay, Felix, she may be fucking shit on. We'll see, though. What happened? What contraption got activated? Yeah, see what I mean? Look at all that. That looks so unappealing. That looks so unappealing. It is a cool map, though, because this is like one of the more unique maps in the game. I don't think we ever come back to this location. Pretty sure we don't. You really missed? Oh my god, really? That little damage, huh?
Ready.
That was so unfortunate, actually. That was such a small amount of damage. Yeah, I guess we... Wait, how's that... Okay, how did that work? Yeah, she just missed. Okay, must be the avoidance.
What should I do?
Has to be the avoidance if I had to assume. Can we deadeye you from here? Oh my god, we can. No point, though.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Stay focused.
Yeah, I'm gonna zoom my face all the way up here and shoot you in the face, bro.
Should I have held back?
Yeah, this mission's okay. You know, it's like a little repetitive maybe, but I actually kind of enjoy it more than that we're not going to that left-hand side. I think that's why I had such a bad taste in my mouth about it, because that left-hand side was so trash.
Here goes.
It was so trash. It's such a bait, because you're like, oh, I'm gonna be sneaky about it. And then you never actually, like, use it. Or you regret it 100%, and I did anyway. I definitely regretted it.
Another win.
Another win. Nice.
Who's next?
Okay, we gotta open this door. Gotta open the door. Okay, door's open. Can't do anything this turn, so we're gonna stay here.
I'll go.
There's a very low chance of hit. I need my divine pulses, by the way.
What should I do?
I need to get some more, because I've been pretty lazy with them, or I've been very not disciplined when it comes to using my divine pulse. That really missed. The fuck? God.
Here we go.
Seriously, really? Okay, that guy's really attacking from all the way over there too. The fuck?
I'll give it my all.
Surely this doesn't miss, right?
I won that?
Surely. Avoidance floors, by the way. Such a fun little move. I want to see what this does. Fortify, huh? What's it do? Oh my god, it is a full heal. It's like everybody located next together too. That's so good.
I'm on it.
It's actually so good. What the fuck? That's an amazing skill. That's an amazing, amazing skill. I'm very happy with that one, I would say.
Ready.
Okay. Keep on going, I guess. We can use ashes in here. I think I'd rather use it on the bow, though. Bow's a bigger problem.
Solid.
Ashes and dust. Isn't like some League champion say that? I'm a loser, bro. I keep bringing up League. I'm like an actual loser.
Next time, bring your friends. Sure thing.
Here goes.
Here goes nothing. I think we probably just open one of the doors, right? Doesn't really matter which one we open. Who has the door key? One of you guys has another door key, right? Okay, you have it. You have the door key.
Another win.
Chest key. Great. There's a door. Oh, it's up there. I see. We could go that way, but it's, again, it's bait.
Stay focused.
It's like, it doesn't really give you anything. It's not like, oh, there's a uber secret bow over there. It's like, nope. Literally nothing. It's not worth the efforts, in my opinion. I'm also pretty lazy though, because I have played through this game 3 times, and at this point I'm pretty much playing this for the war phase. Which I think is understandable. I mean, the academy phase has some differences, but for the most part it's, for the most part people play this for the war phase, the new routes. Okay, get your ass up there, Annette. Open that door. Oh, both doors opened. Great! Lovely. Should we send over there? I'd like to send a bowman, but doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. This would be a really good time for another gambit. But we don't have enough. Okay, might as well get the kill on that guy. If he's just gonna lay there, opening himself up to us. Not gonna say no to that. Not gonna say no to easy money. Okay, we can bring him in there. Another avoidance thing. Yeah, see what I mean? It's like a very congested map. Oh, warped into another floor. Tempting, but no. It's just very congested. I don't like it. Kind of reminds me of that one, the one map in the DLC where you're like running from that golem or whatever in the tunnel. That shit was so annoying. Can you move? Just move your face. There's a lot of bows in there. Yeah, they're gonna take some damage. I'm just gonna wait here. It's kind of a pussy move, but
Out of my way.
kind of a pussy move, but it's fine. Some people probably say, "Oh, because this is not how you're supposed to play. You're supposed to split up and blah 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 blah." And it's like, yeah, but until you actually do split up, and then you're like, "Why did I do this?" Like, huh, why did I do this? I kind of regret this. God, it's so packed. It's like a fucking sardine in here. Yeah, get in line, Didu. Get in line. Luckily they're gonna move towards us, so that's good. That means easy kills. Easy fucking kills.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
A chance to grow.
Who's next?
Okay, got another door key. Use that to open up the next door. It's not going too bad. I thought this actually would go worse, but of course it doesn't matter until we fight the Death Knight. Because he's going to be the issue, if anybody is. Because the Death Knight is severely overleveled compared to everybody, usually in the area who we face him with. No, stay mounted. Stay mounted. It's actually good to... I think mages do like no damage to flyers or something. I think that's what the trade-off is. If I remember correctly. Sally forth. Why is nobody talking? I just realized nobody is speaking. I just realized that's... I kept thinking, why is it so quiet? It's because nobody's saying anything. That's a little weird. It's a little bit strange.
Seems I prevailed.
So it'd actually be a pretty good time to level up people to 20. Well, actually, what level are these guys? 12? Yeah, never mind. Never mind. It's not happening. Okay, Yuri, get up there. Get up there. Why do you have Luen, or why do you have Lance Rune? Should not be using that. It's way too good an item for you. At this stage of the game anyway. Should be saving it. Okay, keep on moving. Packed in here like a fucking Tokyo subway. Tokyo Shinkansen. Subway actually has a different meaning. Shinkansen means bullet train. I don't remember what subway means. Which is pretty sad. I've forgotten so much of my Japanese. That's what happens. That's what happens. If you don't take Japanese for a term, which I haven't, then you forget, like, everything. Like, unironically everything. It's like the cringiest thing. Like, it's really... I'm disappointed in myself, obviously. Still. Okay, they're getting off the floor. You know, there's something you can do in here. Like, you can, like, there's, like, a trap or something you can do. I don't know. Like, it's weird. I'm not sure how to say it. Also, there's the altar, by the way. Which they were using for Flame's blood, in case you were wondering. How do I zoom in on that again? Yeah, see, he's standing right next to the altar. You can actually see Flame and Monica there. That's actually kind of cool. I never realized that. Huh. Yeah, Flame and Monica. They ain't looking too good, though. They ain't looking too good. Wow, you can look at everything in this room, huh? Hey, that's great. That's a neat little trick. But yeah, you can see Flame and Monica. That's cool. Probably most people don't know that. It took me 3 playthroughs to realize, so... wouldn't surprise me if most people didn't know that. Because I most certainly did not. Okay, get the fuck out of the way.
As expected.
Get the fuck out of the way. I'm gonna take this too. Be preferable not to proc the Death Knight just yet. Or not, whatever. Aggro him just yet. Yeah, they want to attack Yuri for some reason. I don't know about that one. A little weird. A little odd. I feel like this room's gonna gas itself or something. I don't know. I feel uneasy in this room. Okay, I think that's enough people. I think we can just kill them at this time. Probably just kill them next turn.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
A chance to grow. That did more damage than I would have liked. Yeah, we can't kill you, but... Also, yeah, I remember, this guy is very good against gambits. That's the other issue. Do we have that one gambit? Oh man, that'd be great if we had that one gambit that's, Well, this would do Knight. Okay, the problem is he has a 24% chance to kill Ingrid. So, we'll see if he does it. Let's see. Yeah, see? That's what I mean. It's more than 24%. It always is more than 24%. I don't care what people say.
I'm on it.
It is so much higher than 24. Oh, we can just kill you with Sylvain, okay. Go for it, Sylvain. Well, he can't get critted. It's a 21% chance to die. Or no, if Sylvain hits a crit, he should be good. Okay, goes both ways, I guess. But you know what I mean? The Death Knight has like a disproportionately high crit rate. I think most people can agree with that at this time.
Guess I've gotten better.
Like every single time too. Dark Seal. What are those used for again? Dark Magic. Yeah, I think that's only Hubert. I literally think that's only Hubert who can be a Dark Knight.
Halt! You're having a bit too much fun. You are getting in the way of my game.
Huh. You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
We will cross paths again. I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who will reforge the world.
Flame Emperor and the Death Knight? I have to say, they both looked very dangerous.
Where did they go? It doesn't matter. We need to get these two out of here.
Bring them up.
It wasn't too bad. 10 turns, but I mean, it's like 20 minutes. I pretty much went through it as quick as I could have, I think. I maybe could have done a little faster, but I think for the most part, I'm pretty content with how that went. Pretty content, pretty content. I need to get more renown. I've not been getting enough renown lately.
Thank goodness. Those girls are pale as ghosts, but at least they're alive. But that Death Knight person feels so familiar.
You found Flame? Oh, thank goodness.
She was unconscious at the end of that secret passage. We found the culprit too, but he got away.
I'm just grateful that everyone is safe. That's what matters most. I'd like to hear what transpired, but first, we need to get these ladies to the infirmary.
Understood. We'll go at once.
I'm sorry, Professor. I'm so relieved I suddenly felt weak. I couldn't be happier with how things turned out. And I imagine no one will be more overjoyed than Sixteenth. Hmm? Hey, Professor. Can you make that expression one more time? I don't think I've ever seen your face like that. I apologize. I've forgotten myself and come dangerously close to teasing you. It's just... I've never seen you look so happy before. It's downright mesmerizing. But this isn't a time for idle chit-chat. We must hurry and share the good news with Sixteenth.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flayn is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you. Yes, indeed. I too am overjoyed. Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yaritza. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flayn's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flayn's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flayn, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
Okay, so I just looked it up, and Mercedes cannot learn warp. So that makes a little bit more sense, because I was thinking, what am I missing here? But no. So Mercedes cannot learn warp. The only people who can learn warp are Lysithea, Linhardt, and Manuela. It's actually kind of cringe, which means I really don't want to use Manuela if I don't have to, but I feel like warp is such a good skill that I might get like shoehorned into it, sadly.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class? You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flayn's safety?
I am so glad that Flayn is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the academy, but who is she?
Who is she
done,
indeed?
Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flayn are recovering nicely, as is Monica.
Monica? Only Monica?
Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flayn, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However...
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much. Sorry, but I've got my own mission, and it's far from Gronder Field. The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you. Don't get me wrong, I have no intention of dying. I know it would be too much to ask you to cheer up, but can you at least drop the serious... Well, I'll be. Was that a smile just now?
Yeah, I smile. I smile. I'm not totally blank stare, even though I am. Even though Byleth is probably like the most blank stare character on the planet. It's okay though. God, I'm like falling in my chair, by the way. If you saw me right now, it looks like I'm like fucking prone on my back. Okay, so Battle of the Eagle and the Lion. I love this mission. This is a great mission. Very cool map. Got some solid interactions among the people. It's a really good one. I like it a lot. In fact, I think most missions in the game are pretty good. It's just that... I guess a couple of them I just really dislike because I find them very repetitive. I think that's because I play so many of the side missions.
The Eagle and Lion is finally upon us. This is our chance to show off the results of your expert training, Professor. Have Lady Rhea and Seteth really not filled you in? Well, if that's the case, I'm happy to explain. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion takes place every year during the Wyvern Moon. It can be best described as a mock battle between the three houses.
Much like the one we had during the Great Tree Moon. Do you remember, Professor?
It was certainly an unforgettable time. I've never seen anyone put away as much victory food as you did that night, Professor.
Whoa, 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 what you trying to say about me? Call me a fat ass?
At Gronder Field.
I ain't no fat ass.
In other words, far removed from the monastery.
I like to call it fully boned.
Between the three houses. The house that defeats the most opponents wins.
Your Highness, if the rumors are true, I believe Professor Manuela and Professor Hanneman will not be joining us.
Ah, yes, right you are. Given recent events, Professor Manuela has opted to sit this one out. Since she won't be present, Professor Hanneman has decided to skip this year as well.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
Yeah, true, I do.
Manuela,
I do want to see my beloved students absolutely demolish the competition.
But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
In that case, perhaps it is best that you sit this one out.
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
Yeah, this doesn't seem very fair.
Oh my, look at you! If you're as confident as all that, My students will walk all over you.
Yeah, you know, the only reason I said that is because I said that with the other option like twice last time, and Manuela gets all pissed off. She's like, "Oh, what?"
There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
Yes, I will. Do not worry. I shall challenge them. I am not too worried about this, because I have a feeling we're over-leveled once again. Especially if we have these Paralog Battles, which I probably will end up doing. Let's see here, what are the Paralog Battles? These are 3 I've done already. Great. Ugh. I don't want to do these. Maybe do Rumored Nupitals. And maybe the Forgotten, but... yeah, I'm not gonna do this one. Well, actually, maybe. I do have Shamir on my team. Yeah, it's the only problem when you play this game 3 times. You know, it gets a little repetitive when you have to do the same missions over and over and over again. That's why I'm very desperate, like I said, to get to the war phase. But for now, we can explore around the monastery and do the quest at least, get all that shebang out of the way.
This monastery is more dangerous than I expected.
I'd have to agree.
It's likely that our foes have infiltrated the ranks of the teachers. And there may be others of questionable character about as well. If you ask me, there is something amiss about that old man, Tomas.
Tomas. I shall keep an eye on this Tomas. And by keep an eye on him, I mean let him do what he wants and then get surprised when I see that he's all fucked up. Oh my god, the fishing tournament. The fishing tournament takes so long.
Well, just show any.
Okay, catch all the fish Flame wants. Got it.
Show any.
Got it.
Favor to ask.
Okay, then we gotta go talk to Flame first before we do that. That's a little bit of a
Will you be taking part
misnomer. You gotta talk to her first before you do anything. And she's like, "Oh, I think I like this fish." It's like, okay. Guess we'll do that one then. I think the one she wants you to catch is like some super fish at the same time. It's like, what's it called? Like the Fódlan finest or something? It's like a 5-star. See if we can catch this big boy. I do believe it's a golden fish. Could be this one, maybe. Not sure. Actually, I think it's a purple. Yeah, I do believe it's a purple fish, so... might actually be, yeah, it's not that one. It's definitely not that one. It's like Fódlan finest or something. It's not that. Could be this one, maybe. Giant fish shadow, could be. I think that's it, actually. I think that's it. Titus Heron. Yeah, I think that could be the one.
Yes, yes.
What was I thinking of? There's definitely a fish called the Fódlan's Finest or something. That's a 5-star. No problem. No problem, no problem. Alrighty. Go do the rest of the quest, and then we shall continue on. Probably do... do I want to do Paralogs? I don't really want to. Mostly because I've done all of them at this point. Like, I've done every single one of them. Probably like 1 or 2 I haven't done, but for the most part I've done them.
I have a favor to ask.
Yes, I'll deliver your love letter to your, like, child friend or whatever. Why are these love letters always going to, like, Cyril or Rhea? Like an 8-year-old or a 40-year-old? 4,000-year-old?
I need a favor.
Okay, that's a battle quest. We'll do one of those. Those aren't very fun. Pretty repetitive, but we gotta do what we gotta do for the renown. Bandit spotted. Another battle mission. Yay. I do love these battle missions. They're so exhilarating.
Do you have time for a request?
Haha, great. I need to buy some of these before I forget.
There.
Buy some smithing stone.
This one, yes? I think. Return soon, please.
Look at that cat. That cat does not give a shit. What's up, kitty? Ordelian kits? Kits? Yeah, kits. You want like a... what cats like? Like food. Poultry? Like, the cats don't really like chicken, they like fish, don't they? What about a nice, juicy crayfish? Ah, looks happy, good. What, do you want another one? Okay, I mean that's... it's like such a weird minigame, it's like... haha, feed the animals. Yeah, keep feeding the animals, sure.
Hey, Professor, I'd love to...
Making lots of coin? No.
How about a favor?
I'm not a capitalist. Not in this game, anyway. Supposed to give something to Flane, I guess, huh? What are we supposed to give to her? Supposed to give her the fish, maybe? Yes. Oh, Elwa.
I
But they haven't been biting.
Yes, they're scared of you. Definitely the case. What does he want? Heartfelt. Oh, the love letters for Alwa. Oh, I see. I see. That's interesting. Wasn't really thinking about that, if I'm being honest with you. But you know what? Not gonna judge who people send their love letters to, even though they may be like literally, you know, 40 years old and you're like 12. But yeah, other than that, very normal. So I looked it up, and Mercedes' special skill is Fortify. And I think Rescue is another skill of hers or something. Where it's like if somebody's about to die, you can like teleport them back to yourself. Which is actually pretty cool. But I think I'd still prefer Warp.
My savior,
because Warp having mobility is just so good. Okay, it looks to be everything. Yeah, okay. Let's go to the dining hall and have some food with people. Yeah, I got about 2,000 support to do, by the way. So we're probably should do these now, actually. Gotta do one with, well, there's a couple of people here who are maxed out. Guess we could do one with, Dedu, Felix. Now let's do these now. Yeah, so we're probably gonna spend the rest of the video doing these. I'm warning you right now. Hopefully that's not too big an issue, and if it is, then catch you for the next one. But yeah, okay, we can skip this one, because I don't do C and B.
Your Highness.
Yes. Yes. I don't do C and B because I think if a relationship is worth watching, then it can be more than C and B. It's like some of these, like this one with Ingrid goes all the way to A, but it also goes like 4. So that's why I think that one particularly is pretty interesting. I don't see any others that fulfill that requirement. Yeah, I don't. That's okay. Alright, let's do these now. And if you're leaving, then see you for the next one. Go see Dimitri.
Thank you for your help the other day, Professor. Please, allow me to express my gratitude by taking you to dinner. Fantastic. Please think about what you'd like to eat. After all, such magnificent guidance must work up quite an appetite. I've studied swordsmanship for some time, but your mercenary skills are something else entirely. Speaking of which, there's another question I must ask you. Were you reconciled with the reality of battle from your first foray? With the killing part, I mean? I see. No. I do not carry that burden well. I doubt that will change, no matter how many years come and go.
Is he like lying to me or something? Like, is Dimitri like a what do they call pathological liar? Because like, you know what Felix said about being an animal, like that completely kind of takes away from the personality he exudes on the surface. Makes me wonder what lurks underneath.
The first time I led on the battlefield, I was sent to quell a rebellion. It was not a difficult fight. The enemy was not well trained and their morale was low. A swing of the lance and your opponent falls. A flash of your blade and a path opens up. That's the sort of battle it was. Easy, right? The noble family from that area sought to seize the throne after my father's untimely death. The leader of the rebel army was defeated and the rebellion quelled. This was at the height of the post-war period. I recall coming across a dead soldier's body. He was clutching a locket, and inside was a lock of golden hair. I don't know to whom it belonged. His wife? His daughter? Mother? Lover? I'll never know. He was a soldier, an enemy, someone we had cut down without hesitation. But in that moment, I realized he was also a real person, just like the rest of us. Of course, we cannot stand idly by and allow anyone to commit senseless acts of violence. Yet, in dispensing what we call justice, we take the lives of cherished family members, beloved friends. Killing is part of the job, but even so, there are times when I'm chilled to the bone by the depravity of my own actions. That you feel the same way is more comforting than you could know, Professor. May I speak freely? When we first met, I thought of you as someone who felt no strong feelings about killing your enemies. I could never trust someone who kills without batting an eye. My heart won't allow it. But after speaking with you and getting to know you better, I can see you're not like that. Now I know, with all my heart, that I can trust you. Thank you for that.
What a good thing. God, some of these are so good and some of them are so bad. You really gotta pick them. Gotta pick them carefully. Yeah, Dimitri, I don't know. Like, Dimitri, I don't know, man. Let's hang out with Dimitri and Felix, by the way. Because I want to see if I can get that one. That'd be really nice if I could get these two to have a thing together. Doesn't seem like it was meant to be. Let's see, Dimitri and Felix. Here we go. Saute jerky. Come on, you know you two want to have a relationship. I want to see that be. Tell me more about the boar-prince.
Is something wrong? You're eating like you hate the food.
Oh? That was not my intention, but I apologize if I hurt your feelings.
Got some unique interactions. Good, did they, please level up. Please level up. Oh my god, yes, nice. Good. So lucky.
You don't look busy. Join me for some training, boar-prince.
And here I thought you had no desire to speak with me.
We don't need to speak to clash swords, do we?
I suppose not. Is that one new? Wait. Where did you get such a blade?
I suppose you would recognize its value. I came upon a merchant selling weapons and found this among the rest of the steel.
That pattern around the edge. There's no doubt. It was forged by Zoltan, the master swordsmith.
I'm not giving it to you.
Huh? Oh, I'm just happy to have laid eyes on it. I don't suppose you'd allow me the chance to hold it.
Do you take me for a fool? I'm not letting a brute like you swing it around.
As though I would be careless with something so valuable.
I recall when you were 9 years old, you swung a sword so hard you snapped it clean in two.
Come now, that was so long ago. I'm hardly the fool I was then.
So you say. Yet Hausfrau Daria still told that story for years.
What's wrong, Felix?
How pointless. No use talking about someone who's long dead. Looking at your face is making me angry. I'm going to find a different training partner. Farewell, your beastliness.
What is going on with him?
Farewell. Whoa, whoa, Sword of Zoltan. Whoa, what the fuck? Really? Really giving that to me? Okay, I mean, I'll take it, but... Wow. Wow. I guess there's some benefit to, having these conversations after all. Wow. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, whatever. Probably give it to Felix, though, once he gets his, sword skill to level A, though. Let's see, let's see. Well, we are pretty much on the Dimitri train right now, so... Guess we could do this Ingrid one.
Your Highness, I've come to apologize. I mismanaged my feelings and got carried away. I've been thinking about what might have made you say the things you did. I was so caught up in the moment, and in my own feelings, that I didn't think of what yours might be.
No, I should be the one to apologize. I did not intend to say such things. I lashed out like a child. You were right to rebuke me. I am disgusted by my own inability to express myself. Will you allow me to explain?
Of course.
At the tragedy of Dusker, I saw countless corpses. Of course, I saw his, too. Glenn's. Ingrid, I doubt you would have been able to see him. They were unable to bring his body back, after all. He must have died an agonizing death, full of pain and regret. That is what I saw on his face. In that wasteland, there were no beautiful, proud deaths that could have been written about in heroic tales. Not one. I do not want you to die a death like that. Not even for the sake of loyalty or duty.
A king must at times order his soldiers and knights to fight and die on his behalf. Their lives must be used for the greater good. And this is something any good king understands innately. Any king who doesn't allow people to die on his behalf is too soft to rule well.
You leave me little room for argument. Have I disappointed you?
No. I chose to serve you because of how you are. As your knight, I will stand by your side and uphold your soft-hearted ideals.
What has changed, Ingrid? You were so obstinate the other day.
I've realized that I haven't been facing a very important truth. Because of you, I can finally move on. Thank you.
It's actually so good, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm like genuinely, I am genuinely surprised about how much I'm enjoying the characters in this house. Because on the outside they look so boring and they look so generic, but... Well, a couple of them are, for sure. Like, I still think Sylvain is, like, pretty one-dimensional. Even though he talks about his royal blood and everything. Because, you know, he doesn't, like... Maybe they'll change in the war phase, I don't know. Maybe. Let's see, Dedu and Ash. I think I skipped this one. Yeah, I don't find Ash's supports aren't very interesting, which is weird because he's, I do like his character, though, overall, I would say. Especially with how he interacts with, about Lonato and everything. And how he has, like, disdain towards the church for what they did and all that. Let's do Mercedes, or let's do Felix and Ingrid.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Have you been there long? I was absorbed in this book.
Another silly legend?
First of all, they're not silly. And second of all, no. It's an essay that speaks to uncommon and challenging battle scenarios. I've been researching such things since you proposed your unique strategy. Listen to this. Your commander gives orders that put your hometown in extreme danger. Do you carry out the orders, or protect your hometown?
Protect your hometown.
Nonsense. I was talking about real-world tactics, not some dumb ethical question.
Whatever your personal feelings on the matter, I see similarities between such tactics and these dumb ethical questions. I haven't read beyond this one, but I think the obvious answer is to follow your commander.
No. Definitely not.
The duty and pride of being a knight demand that you follow orders, regardless of your own feelings.
Incorrect. Well, maybe, I don't know. But I know in the army you can actually... In the army and a lot of, like, the armed forces, you can deny an order if you believe it to be, like, inhumane or something. I forget, like, the exact... I forget the exact wording, but, which, thank God, by the way, because, like, yeah, I could get into that, but I won't.
But if I were put in such a position, I don't know how I'd fare. In fact, were someone to carry out those orders, I know that I'd attempt to stop them.
Stop bothering with all this. You're not meant to be a knight. Go find a husband.
What the fuck? Okay, Felix, we're going down that road, eh? Okay.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that was a little bit of a cringe one.
You heard me.
I know you hate the ideals of chivalry and pride. So much so, you prefer to escape your duty as your family's heir. You have no right to criticize me for my ideals.
Perhaps not. At least I know not to heedlessly obey orders. I know not to romanticize blind obedience.
Okay, he's got you there, though. He definitely has you there. There's some people out there who are like, oh, I would do anything for this person. Like, please stop it. Stop romanticizing many things, actually. Many things in life need to stop being romanticized, including mental illness.
My brother taught me to think for myself.
Don't you dare bring Glenn into this.
You're right. Forget it.
These ones with Felix are so good. Because he has such a... He has such, like, an instigative factor. Like, he just wants to instigate with everybody. Which is, like, a little bit much, but at the same time I can see why... Oh, Felix and Seteth. That would definitely be interesting. Felix and Bernie. Does he have one guy? Oh, he does have guys up here at the top. Okay. Yeah, Felix and... Yeah, Felix loves to instigate. But I like to see that. I like to see the instigation. Makes it interesting.
Here you go, Felix. Have some tea.
Oh.
Sorry, but we're all out of cakes. Should I bake some more?
Please, don't.
Oh, your clothes are so dirty. Let me wash them for you.
Mercedes, what's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just making tea. Is there something wrong with that?
You're not my mother. You don't have to bother with all this. I can do without it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. You just remind me so much of my little brother.
I do?
Yes, his name is Emile. We have different fathers, but we grew up in the same household. That is, until I was about 8 or 9 years old. I haven't seen him since then.
Sorry to state the obvious, but I'm not your brother. I'm not Emile. Can't you find someone else to bother?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll leave you alone. Please help yourself to more tea if you'd like. I can leave the pot. Goodbye.
I am me, Felix Hugo Fraldarius. There is no one else. Brother.
Oh, it's so good. What the fuck? Oh, it's so good. Yeah, Felix is a little bit of a cunt, but, you know, he's a little bit misunderstood, maybe. Well, he's not misunderstood, he just doesn't care. He just doesn't give a fuck. Which I can relate to, sometimes. It's like, I just can't be bothered. I also don't care about Catherine, because she has a unidimensional personality. Which I don't find interesting at all. Flane, huh? Flane and Sylvain. Maybe Setith should be in the room. I know that would make him very happy. Flane and Sylvain. Well, they do rhyme. Maybe they were meant to be.
Hey there, Flane. I thought I'd drop by and see if you'd care for a...
Now, just a moment, Sylvain. If you must speak with me, I implore you to do so from where you stand. My apologies if this comes across as rude, but please do not come any closer to me.
My daddy told me to stay away from you.
I am sorry. My brother has explicitly warned me not to go near you.
Setith said that? I bet he also told you any woman who comes too close to me is, how does he say it? Doomed to misfortune?
He used those very words. Is it true then?
Come on. He's just messing with you, obviously.
Of course I would prefer to believe that.
Yeah, of course he was.
But one can never know for certain.
Definitely not true, Kappa.
Particularly when similar stories are constantly in circulation about you. I have heard that men and women alike have been seduced by your nefarious ways.
Men? Can you romance Sylvain? You can't, right?
I hate to suggest my talents are being oversold, but...
I have heard that you toy with people's emotions, like a cat toys with its prey.
Yes, very true.
Do I really look like such a villain to you?
Yes, you do, actually. You really do.
Well, perhaps not. You do not strike me as much of a charmer.
When you put it like that, I feel like I should defend... Yeah, forget it. Let's get to the actual point.
Did I not tell you, Sylvain? Stay away from me.
It's kind of awkward talking from so far away. Can I please step just a little?
Truly, there are countless terrible stories of your behavior. I've heard that you panic when there aren't women around to flirt with. That you've gone as far as flirting with horses and even chickens.
Oh, come on. Who would even...
Chickens.
You should know that your brother has an overactive imagination.
I would like to believe that you are a sincere and reputable person, Sylvain.
Yeah, but she's not an idiot. Well, she's naive, but she's not that naive. There's degrees of naivete.
But there is no
and she
smoke
doesn't...
without fire. Or so the saying goes.
There's no smoke without fire? No, where there's smoke, there's fire.
I may not be the most respectable fellow you'll ever meet.
Oh,
but...
good.
Until I can be certain, please refrain from coming too close to me. Now, if you will excuse me, I must be on my way.
That's what you get for getting a reputation.
And she's gone. All I was trying to do was deliver a message. Flane, hey! The professor said we need to come to the cathedral! I'll run really far ahead so you don't have to walk near me! There, I tried telling her. The professor can't be mad about that.
Well, unless you sprinted away, then she probably heard you. And so did everybody else in the courtyard. Let's see. Got some other ones here. Dedu, Annette. Can't really see those being that interesting, if I'm being honest with you. Can't really see those being all that interesting. Mercedes and Annette? Nope. Yeah, I think these ones with, like, Mercedes and Ash are just kind of boring. Because they don't really talk about anything that interesting. It's just like, it's just like, whatever. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but gotta take what you can get. We'll do this one with Annette, because Annette's kind of
I wanted
cute.
to thank you again for helping me out the other day. Everything was ready in time for dinner, and we all agreed the food was really tasty.
I barely did anything.
That's silly talk. With just a few ingredients, you made an amazing meal. I could never have done it, no way. You deserve all the praise in the world.
I still have much to learn. Truly delicious food brings a smile to people's faces. Until I see His Highness smile in that way, I will spare no effort to improve.
Well, if that's your aim, you're in luck. I've seen him shovel in your food with gusto. You must be really ambitious if you're not satisfied with that meal. I'd love for you to teach me your ways. I want to be a great cook too.
Your skills are not the problem. You merely make errors of negligence.
Well, sure, I know that. But how can I stop making those errors?
Okay, got kind of bored. Got a little bored of that one. That was a little bit too repetitive for me. Talking about like random shit. That's why I'm very picky when it comes to the supports, because obviously it's a lot of time. I have to really like both characters and I have to like what they're talking about. And yeah, you need like conflicting people. You need like, that's why Dimitri and Felix and Ingrid are so good, because they're so opposite from one another. If that makes sense. Okay, good. That's a good amount for now. Call this one quits. Next time you see me, we shall be, yeah, we're gonna go all the way to the 27th. Because there's no point showing me doing those paralogs again, because I did all of them already on video. I think I did, yeah, I think I did all 3 of those last time. Well, I did New Patrols and Adressian, and I did Forgotten and Sword and the Golden Deer, so yeah, there's not too many paralogs for us to do right now. That's fine. Battle the Eagle in the Line. Battle the Eagle in the Line should actually be somewhat close this time around, I would imagine, simply because of the fact that I have not recruited anybody. So it'd actually be pretty fun to fight everybody, as per usual. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you for the next one.